Do you not know the Daedric Lord of the Hunt? He revels in the chase, and also gave the gift of lycanthropy to mortals.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you my Champion of Hircine build. Let's get started. I chose Bosma for the race, since their skill set is well suited to this build, and according to the lore, they can shapeshift in a ritual known as the Wild Hunt.
We'll make sure it remains so tom to Valenwood.
Roll with Ralof into the keep, then give the Imperials a Bosma beatdown. Collect the Imperial light armor, and everything from the dead mage's cage. Borrow a bow. Then, when you reach the bear, sneak attack Ralof to level to 60 sneak. Head on out. Then start harvesting snowberries and catching blue butterflies. Assign the Thief Stone and pick 5 Mora Tapanella around Revelwood. Be of service to your brother Bosma.
Say it's for Sven. I think I've matched that Lord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Then take some supplies from Gerda and Feindal's house. As always, take the treasure map from the Ilanolta bandits and the 2 enchanted items from the Thalma soldier at the Shrine of Talos. Assail Anise for some safe storage in her cupboard. Loot the treasure from the tree and some libations from Hunningbrew Meadery. Join the party at Pelagia Farm and make the acquaintance of Aela the Huntress.
Make for a decent shield, brother.
Ride over to Riften,
Be sure to visit the Blackfriar Meadery.
loot the 3 chests in the guard towers, and take both the Amulet and Blessing of Zenithar. Pick 3 scaly foliota along the road, then head into the city,
Just let me unlock the gate.
give gold to a beggar,
Thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
and sell any non-enchanted items. Use the gold to start buying archery training from Feindal, then trade the gold back from his inventory. Make sure you say hi to Grelod before leaving town.
It's Gorilla.
Wander back to Whiterun,
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
and jog up to your Vaska. Make your application to Kodlak,
Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
then show Vilkas your form,
I can take him. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy.
for entrance to the companions. Take the job from Farkas,
Look tough and scare this milk drinker into submission.
then go and sort things out.
You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square.
You should be able to train to Fendal's cap of 50 archery, which means it's time to send him on his way. Wagon your way to Windhelm,
Oldest city in Skyrim by some count.
and pick 3 creep cluster along the south road. Double back to the docks, and sail to
You've got
Solstheim.
yourself a ship.
Sprint south out of Raven Rock, and loot the elven bow from the dead veteran guard at Old Attius Farm. Stop by the Retching Netch, and secure the services of Teldrin Sero. Backtrack to Windhelm, and speak to Aventus Aretino.
Not that good. You killed the old hag before I even asked.
Then choose your victim,
You'll make a fine rug, cat!
and send them to the void. Find your way to Falkreath, and take a job from the Jarl.
My hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. Go and take care of it.
Swing by the Sanctuary, and meet up with
At
Astrid.
last. I hope you found the place all right.
For this build, we don't need to follow the Dark Brotherhood storyline. We just want to get the Shrouded Cowl, since it has a Fortify
May it
Archery
serve you
enchantment.
well in all your endeavors.
Go and kill the bandits for the Jarl, then return to him for permission to purchase property in the
I
Horde.
hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold.
Buy some land,
Here's the title to your study.
then construct a small house with a garden. Plant the 3 creep cluster, 5 more at Tapanella, and 3 scaly foliota.
I won't go.
Return to Riften and seek out from deepest fathoms at the docks.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
Then start the Unfathomable Depths quest.
In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
Assault the automatons in Ovanshinzel, and collect all the Dwemer metal you can carry. Return the lexicon for the ancient knowledge effect, then smelt some ingots, and stow them at home. Make your way to Markarth,
Been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves.
then speak to Calselmo.
I'll let you in if you agree to something for me.
Agree to help him for access to the excavation site.
Both the excavation site and my Dwemer Museum.
Collect the Dwemer metal inside, and the smithing potion. Then snipe Nimi from the shadow. Calselma will give you a key to the museum
The Dwemer Museum.
and allow you to take the Dwemer medal nearby. Steal the Dwemer medal from the museum and Calselma's laboratory. You will have to kill the guard in Calselma's lab, and the city guard will send hired thugs after you for stealing from the museum. Go to Left-Hand Mine and speak to Pava about the
Volskager mine is
Forsworn.
lost, friend. Forsworn killed everyone.
Reclaim Kolskegger Mine from the Reachmen, then mine all of the gold ore. Head southeast to reach Wind Eyrie and collect more Dwemer metal. Then do the same at the Dwarven storeroom outside Mizolf. Buy candlelight from a court wizard, then travel to Tel Mithrin and speak to Neloth.
You will ever meet.
Destroy the Ash Guardian for Talvis,
Good enough.
and you'll be allowed to take the Dwemer medal from the tower. You should also steal the enchanting potions. Climb up to White Ridge Barrow, and enjoy the perks of being a stealth archer. Read the book to be transported to Apocrypha. Make sure you grab the fast healing spell tome. Then read the Black Book to activate the Seeker of Might. Return home and start harvesting the plants in your garden. Then wait inside for 72 hours and harvest again. Every 10 days, collect more Dwemer metal from near Calcelno,
You give an old man hope.
the excavation site, Reachwind Eyrie, and Tel Mithrin. When you have enough Dwemer metal, use the gold from Kolskegger to forge gold rings. If you don't reach 30 smithing, just buy some training from Gorza in Markarth. Then, use 2/3 of your Dwarven metal to forge Dwarven bows, and upgrade them using the smithing potions from Inchunzel to reach 100 smithing. Set off for Solitude, then buy a banished weapon from Fihada. Disenchant your enchanted items, then use Petty, Lesser, and Common Soul Gems to enchant your Dwarven bows with Banish. And remember to use the enchanting potions that you stole from Tel Mithrin. Sell the enchanted bows to Glover in Raven Rock, and use the gold to buy archery training from Aella. Then keep enchanting the bows with Banish until you reach 100 enchanting. Enchant some alchemy gear, then use your harvested ingredients to complete the crafting trifecta with 100 alchemy. Once you reach Ayla's cap of 75 archery, you can start trading your bows and potions for light armor training with Grelka. Craft yourself some leather armor and a glass bow, then upgrade them with a leftover smithing potion. Enchant your gear to fortify archery and alteration, then buy some blisterwork from an alchemist. Collect glowing mushrooms and Falmer helmets from Shimmer Mist's cave, then visit the Temple of Mara to start the Book of Love
You
quest.
must first act as her hands in the world.
Stop by Redwater Den on your way to Iverstead and shut down their operation. Grab the telekinesis spell tome from the locked cage. Head outside and cast telekinesis to levitate an object. Fast travel across the map and you will arrive with 100 alteration. Then complete the Book of Love quest for the Agent of Mara.
So the rest of the province may shine with her glories.
Introduce yourself to Rallis at Colbjorn Barrow, then fund his excavation to start the Unearthed quest, and collect the relics of Arzadal.
The relics of Arzadal.
Snipe Bralfadrel at the Earthstone, then take her Dunmer shoes. Drop Teldrin off at the Sunstone, then go to the ramshackle trading post between midnight and 6 AM. If Phallus has the glass bow of the Stag Prince equipped, just quick save, and place a dagger in his inventory. Attack him so he will equip the dagger, then drop him to a knee. Fast travel to the Sunstone and wait until the next day. Then return and purchase the bow from Phallus. The bow has a unique enchantment that boosts your health and stamina when equipped. The enchantment is maximized at 25 points after killing 80 animals, which is easily achieved by hunting in the plains around Whiterun.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
Now, before we obtain the Saviour's Hide, you'll need to decide what boots and gauntlets you think look best. Some options include leather or forsworn, but I'll go with hide. Head to Severin Manor in Ravenrock, then brew an enchanting potion. Then start an enchanting loop, crafting increasingly powerful sets of alchemy gear and enchanting potions. Brew 3 enchanting potions. Then enchant an apron and Dunmer shoes with Fortify Smithing, a Falmer helmet and circlet with Fortify Alchemy, and a necklace, ring, and gloves with both Alchemy and Smithing. Brew the rest of your ingredients into enchanting potions, and brew some smithing potions as well. Then upgrade your gear. Remember to save a smithing potion to upgrade the Saviour's Hide later. Then enchant everything. If you'd rather enchant your own bow, I would suggest the Silent Moons and Hunter's Prowess enchantments. They are found at Silent Moons Camp and Halted Stream Camp respectively. Send Teldrin back to drinking away his sorrows at the retching Netch.
Leave me here. When you decide to return to your senses, you know where to find me.
Then return to your Vaska and speak to Skill.
Right for it to be your trial.
Team up with Farkas.
Let's see if you impress.
Tread lightly through Dustman's Cairn.
Tread lightly.
And learn the secret of the companion.
Is it possible to learn his power?
Stalk the Silver Hand. Retrieve the fragment. And deal with the Drogo. Then it's back to your Vaska to be raised to the ranks of the companion. Complete another job.
Vampires. Take every precaution. I expected no less of you.
Then return to Skjor for a new assignment.
A different plan this time. But it's not for everyone to hear. Meet me in the Underforge tonight.
Follow him to the Underforge.
Come inside.
And participate in the blood ritual to join the pack. The beast form isn't very useful yet. Probably
Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations.
Use your skill as a stealth archer to clear Gallows Rock, then discover Skjor's fate.
Somehow they managed to kill Skjor.
And receive your next target.
If you can sneak into their camp and steal his plans, we'll have the advantage.
You can then backtrack in beast form and consume the Hearts of the Fallen to gain werewolf perk point progress.
Delicious.
Keep doing missions for Aella, clearing locations as an archer and backtracking as a werewolf. Once Kodlak gets wind of your work,
but I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts.
Go and explain yourself to him.
Long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded.
Then carry out his task to slay the Glenmoral witches.
I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads.
Like the mountain. All of them.
Return to the scene of Kodlak's demise.
He's dead.
Then travel with Vilkas to the chief camp of the Silver Hand.
There will be none left living to tell their stories.
Snipe them all from the shadows.
Headshot.
Secure the fragments of Wuthrad. Then transform and devour their hearts. This should be enough feeding to unlock the Savage Feeding. Return to the Skyforge and pay your respects to Kodlak.
Members of the circle, let us withdraw to the
Retrieve the final fragment and retire to the Underforge, where you will receive the reforged Woodthread.
The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Ysgramor for Kodlak.
To prepare for the trip to Ysgramor's tomb, we will first obtain the rest of the werewolf perks window. With the Savage Feeding perk, you can now feed on animals for werewolf perk progress. Much like with the glass bow of the Stag Prince, just hunt around Whiterun for easy perk progress. Keep feeding until you have all 4 of the bestial strength perks. Or you can just unlock everything now. Wander up to Winterhold and join the college.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, Practice.
Buy ebony flesh from Tolfdir. Then head to Sarthal and sneak attack Arniel Gain to reach 100 sneak. You should also be able to train to 75 light armor with Grelka. Go to Folkreath's graveyard and speak to Matthews.
Like a saber cat tears a deer. He's stewing in a pit while we figure out what to do. Got his stomach.
Go and gawk at the monster and offer to take the cursed ring of Hircine.
Leave him while I still have my skin.
Slay the white stag and swear your fealty to the Lord of the Hunt.
I will make good use of it. Seek out this rogue shifter. Tear the skin from his body and make it an offering to me.
Go to the grotto, but agree to help Sinding.
Now let's deal with these other hunters. We hunt together.
Jewel cast Ebony Flesh. Transform. And turn the hunt inside out. Return to Hircine and he will remove the curse from his ring.
You turn the chase inside out. You continue to amuse and impress. Go for with my pleasure.
It will now allow you to make multiple transformations per day. Then head straight back inside and slaughter Sinding. Skin him and you'll now have both the Saviour's Hide and the Ring of Hircine. Upgrade the Saviour's Hide, then travel to Ysgramor's tomb, and return Wuthran. If you want to keep it, just take it back once the doors open. Oddly, if you transform in the tomb, the companions will attack you, so just go through in stealth mode. Reunite with Kodlak.
You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic.
Cleanse his soul of the beast blood.
No sign of it.
And so slay the beast inside. I thank you for this gift. But
And take your rightful place as Harbinger of the Companions.
Triumph in your victory. And lead the companions to further glory.
And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger.
You can also find the first word of animal allegiance from the mountaintop above the tomb. You can find the second word at Angavun. and the third word at Ancient's Ascent. I prefer this shout to Kind's Peace, since the animals will fight for you, even against their former masters. Keep in mind that Spriggans can overpower this shout though. Being Harbinger, you can now recruit any of the other companions as followers, or marry them.
The two of us then. All of Skyrim should get ready to stand aside.
But I think it is pretty clear that Ayla is the one for us.
Love, now and forever.
Not only is she a werewolf, she is also an archer and huntress.
This couple to be wed.
And she'll always take your side. Ayla will also offer the Totems of Hircine quests, which will direct you to 3 relics that will augment your house.
Wanna come along?
Just return the totem, and pray at it to assign the effect. Climb to Frostmoon Crag on Solstheim,
You have no business here.
and meet another pack of werewolves.
Of the Frostmoon pack. Welcome, brother.
Marginy will have 4 unique rings that will augment your beast form, so purchase whichever you like best.
Blessed by Lord Hircine himself.
I suggest either the Ring of Bloodlust or Ring of the Hunt. In terms of other Hunter's relics, you can find the unique Bow of the Hunt at Clearspring Tarn, which deals additional damage to animals. There is also Valder's Lucky Dagger, which you get from the man himself after clearing Moss Mother Cavern.
I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now.
Journey south to Froki's Shack, and undertake Kind's sacred trials.
A test to prove your worth in the eyes of Kai. Show that you're a hunter and no simple butcher.
Hunt down the guardian beasts, and receive Kind's token, which protects from animals and makes bows more powerful. You can also find Froki's bow in Grey Winter Watch, which he allows you to keep.
I want you to my great guns are behind. Yours yet to come.
You can also complete Angie's training at her camp, which I suggest doing once you reach 94 archery, since she will reward you with 6 levels of archery training, taking your skill to 100.
You did it. All 4 targets in 10 seconds. Nice job.
She also gives you yet another bow.
Take this bow.
If you'd like a non-crafting version of this build, you could purchase a circlet and ring of Fortify Archery, and complete the outfit with Predator's Grace, don the Shrouded or Ancient Shrouded Cowl and boots, or obtain the gauntlets and boots of the Old Gods. However, if being a stealth archer isn't enough power for you, you could always make marksman potions from Canis root and juniper berries, both of which you can plant in your garden, and invest in the dragon armor perk so you can craft dragon bone arrows. Then go and skin some bears for Timber Whitearm.
I'll gladly pay you for thinning out that hurt.
Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions.
Exterminate some animals for Ayla.
Not bad. Not bad. The intensity of the hunt is special, isn't it?
Contemplate the 10 way shrines along the 7,000 steps for the Voice of the Sky effect.
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps, meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Drink just a little too much at the Drunken Huntsman? Maybe join the Dawn Guard and become a vampire hunter? Enjoy time at your hunting cabin with Ayla? And turn all of Skyrim into your hunting grounds. Well, that's it for this build. Thanks for watching, and a special thank you to everyone who subscribes to my channel, leaves a comment, or likes the videos. If you have any comments or suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Thanks again, and see you next time.